crazy with it, and it twisted it too much, and it just like all fell apart into like a million pieces. I had parent-teacher conferences. One was late and it ran over. What she does, she goes, okay, I'm gonna get to work. Okay, bye. And she goes out. It is now a Monday. Got here, I'm unloading all my stuff. Like my 5-pound bag of candy. I got these flashlights because one of my students broke one of the flashlights yesterday, which was one of those cheap ones from Walmart, and the student just got a little crazy with it, and it twisted it too much, and it just like all fell apart into like a million pieces. So the student felt horrible about it, but I was like, it's okay, it's an accident, you know, whatever. I tried to put it back together, but I couldn't get the thing to go back together at all. So I went to Harbor Freight, because we have a new Harbor Freight store here in our town, which the store is amazing. If you've never been there before, you can get like good stuff for really cheap. So they had these they were 2 flashlights for $2, so I grabbed 4 of them just in case we have a mishap again. They seem like they're made a little bit better than the other ones. They're made out of aluminum, so plastic. I have spent my entire weekend pretty much getting ready for comps that start on Friday. I am so freaking out about it. We're just like, you know, you can't over-prepare it. I'm like, I don't think I can. I don't think so at all. I'm like, I just want to have all my stuff ready to go, so when they get it, it's just like, I'm ready to go. I don't have to wait around, so. Today we're gonna be learning about long I, so I'm gonna be introducing it. We're using the whiteboards like we do almost all the time when we do introduce our thing to get them writing and using that sound. So we'll practice our spelling words. Again, long I sound, I consonant E. We will do, you know what? I'm on the wrong week. Okay, let's do that again. So for today, we're gonna be doing O consonant E, and they'll be practicing on our whiteboards. Today we'll be doing our spider schema map. So today we'll just be doing the spider schema map, which I need to get set up here in a minute. And then I'm gonna introduce their foldables. So all they're gonna do today is write the word spider across the top, and then their name on this part. So it will look similar to this one here. Let me go ahead and show you exactly how it works. So what it is, it's just a file folder. And so I take one side and I fold it in toward the center. And I take the other side and fold it into the center, which it makes this really cool little foldable. We are gonna be doing 2 weeks of spiders. So on this inside flap, when we get to it, they'll be doing label of the parts of a spider. We'll be doing 2 close reads. So I think this week is our spiders insects. So we'll do that one, and then this one here came from the Teaching Texan, and then this one here is spinning spiders, and it came from I have no idea who. I want to say maybe first grade Blue Skies. It seems like her kind of style, but I'm not positive about that. And I actually couldn't locate the original file. It really looks like her style of stuff. But anyways, and then on the other flap on the inside, they'll have 2 close reads, or 2 text-dependent questions. And they're just glued, like, I just glued one right on top of the other, so it kind of makes this cool little foldable. So depending on which ones they're on, they can have their questions. It didn't work the way it's supposed to. They'll have their questions to go along with it, so it goes like that. But it really looks like first grade Blue Skies style, so I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. I have been looking for where it came from for the longest time. I've looked through all my files, and I was having some trouble locating the original. An they're gonna do a can have R chart, and then this one here is gonna be the vocabulary. And what this is just an envelope. And what I do is I have one student will seal the envelope, the other student will cut it in half, and then each half will get glued in each student's. One half will get glued in each student's foldable. So these glued at the bottom, as you can see. This is starting to fall apart. I've had it for a while. And then on the inside will be their vocabulary like cards, and they're just index cards. They slide right inside like a little pocket. That is what we're gonna be starting, but today we are only gonna be just introducing the foldable, and it'll go into their close read folder for later. So this is their, we're gonna be doing stories about missing parts. So we're doing word problems with missing parts. And so I'll probably do like some kind of little activity with a manipulative up here with a story, and then they'll have to create a number sentence to go along with it. We'll be using subtraction to solve missing parts. And then they're going to be writing subtraction stories again, word problems. So they will need to use their little pieces here to create their word problem. That's what we have today. And I have to show you guys this. Do you see that right over there? That right there? It should be hanging like right up here on the wall. Has fallen off. I get to go have the fun of putting it back up. And I don't know why it keeps falling off. I don't know what is up with these walls. I mean, they must be made out of something, I don't know. But we had a huge temperature change, which could be the problem. Which I don't know if you guys, okay, so it's like 36 degrees outside right now. So it is really cold. It was supposed to be like a wintry mix in the nighttime, so we were supposed to get snow, which never happened. And we went from fall to winter like super fast. Today was just, it's supposed to be like in the 40s, I think. It's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to be 40. The high is supposed to be 42 today, so it's gonna be really cold. Today is Monday, so that means it is Coffee Talk Monday, so cue the intro. So for today's Coffee Talk Monday, I'm going to be talking about nothing because I don't have anything planned for Coffee Talk Monday. I've run out of ideas. So if you have an idea for me while I'm on hiatus, just comment down below. So that way, or you can send me a message on Instagram or something. You can send me a DM on Instagram if you like. I mean, I will try to come up with some of my own too in the next 2 weeks or so. I think it's 2 weeks. I think I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So sorry that this one was such a letdown, but so if you have one, comment down below, please. So apparently nobody's getting my jokes today, so I was just out there talking to the principal, and she was talking about how one of the rooms, the lights wasn't coming on, and I'm like, oh, did you try the switch? And she was like, yeah, I tried the switch, I tried all these things. I'm like, that was a joke. Nobody's getting me today. What's wrong with that? It is now 4:02 and I have done 4 parent-teacher conferences. So 4 of them are done. I only have 15 more to go. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my desk cleaned up a little bit before I go, but I'm like exhausted now. Parent-teacher conferences are very tiring. I don't know if people realize that. Just because it's like you're like on all the time, like, hey, this is what's happening and this is what's going on. And then some parent-teacher conferences are good and some of them not so much. All my ones today were good though, so I don't have to worry about that. And my desk is a mess. I would show you, but let me see, make sure I don't have any names on my desk. I think we're good. So as you can see, desk is a mess. But I'll try to get that cleaned up tomorrow. So today was pretty good. The kids didn't get to go out for recess at all because it was like, I think the high was like 38 at one point at recess time, but they had a wind chill of 29 because it was really windy. So they didn't get to go outside for any recesses today. So they were a little wound up by the time that we got to centers and everything, but they made it through, they survived. They had PE, so like my class was lucky because they didn't get lunch recess, but right after lunch we got to PE. So they got PE like right after lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more stuff cleaned up. Sorry if it's a little short. I don't know what is up, but I have like a weird tweaked back issue and it's like right up in my shoulder blade area, but it hurts like all the way up to my neck. And it's been like this for about a week and I really need to go to a chiropractor, but I thought at first it was just because I slept weird. And I just figured, okay, it's gonna work itself out, and it hasn't. But I took ibuprofen this morning and that's kind of working it out. I've been able to like pop my neck a little bit to help release some of that, but hopefully but it's been really bothering me, but now it's like getting so much better. Earlier, like I couldn't lift my arm up and turn because it would just hurt. So I'm hoping that it's just working itself out. I took the ibuprofen, which I probably helped reduce some of that swelling that was in my back and my blade part. And so I'm hoping, and so I was able to get that's when I was able to get my neck to pop. I was like, yes, awesome. So I'm like feeling a little bit more, you know, limber, I guess you could say. But I just felt really stiff this morning, and I've been like that all day long. And it's like, I can't like put my arms up. So I'm always like, oh, it hurts. But I'm hoping it's gonna start working itself out. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because my arm is getting super tired from holding this camera up. I need to get out of here. I forgot to send home the newsletters today too. Oh, I feel horrible, but it's okay. I put it on Class Dojo and then I'll send the rest home tomorrow. I feel bad though because I really like try to do it as much as possible. But all right, I'm gonna go get my stuff packed up because you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna go. I'm tired of being here. So apparently my crazy overwhelming feeling that I was having going away, like it was going away. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because, you know, things were starting to calm down. It's back. It's just craziness again. So we have an awards assembly on Thursday. I have nothing done for it. The parents have not been notified. We have parent-teacher conferences all week long. Well, I do. Not all teachers do. And then I find out by a little sheet that they sent home yesterday, there it is right here, that we have a fall festival on the 30th. But we just asked about it, and one of the teachers said it's probably they believe it's canceled because they did not notify the teachers in enough time to get stuff ready for it. So I'm hoping that's the case. But yeah, I'm just like, just throw some more stuff on. Why not? The next 3 weeks, well, this week and then the next 2 weeks are gonna be insane. I don't know, but I gotta get these awards done. And looking at some of the parents who are on Class Dojo, so I can send a message on Class Dojo. And then I also need to get other stuff sent out. The nice thing is on Friday, I don't have any parent-teacher conferences at this point. So I can get some stuff done that is required for us to be done. Because they keep taking away our time to do anything. And so like yesterday, we were supposed to have all these questions done for our data meeting yesterday. I went in there and said, I don't have mine done. And she was just like, okay. But you know, I think after this month is over with, it will go back to normal again for a little bit. I'm hoping. I have 3 parent-teacher conferences today. One of them I have not heard back from the parents yet. On Class Dojo, I sent them a message. One, they just responded back to me today. Let me check on the other one really quick. But I don't know, it looks like they checked it because it has a check mark next to it. So I'm assuming they checked it. So we never did get our schema map done for spiders, which I'm gonna work on in a few minutes to go along with the rest of the craziness that's happening right now. Spelling practice, they're gonna be putting the words in alphabetical order. And that one there, I'm gonna have them do it by themselves again just to see how they do. This here again is their interactive notebook, which you've done these ones before, so I'm not gonna go over and explain it all. Their math, we're doing word problems, but they're actually comparing word problems, so that means they're going to do subtraction. And then they are going to make addition sentences for their interactive notebook out of the dominoes. And that's all. Oh, and then, sorry, so with the spiders, we're gonna do a schema map today, and we're gonna do our can have are. So that way we can get both those done, and then they'll glue it into their folder and be good to go. I'm sorry this is short, but I have a ton of stuff to get done, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. So I'm just filming really quick before I leave. I had parent-teacher conferences. One was late and it ran over. So it is now 4:30. And then I got stuck. I was not stuck, but I was talking to Christy and we were talking about The Walking Dead. I'm getting ready to leave now. It's 4:30. I'm getting out of here. I just like the parent-teacher conferences are going pretty nice, and it's nice that I'm gonna be all done. And Friday I'll have nothing happening that day, and I've had no shows yet. So that's a really good sign. I mean, they can still happen, but most parents know and they'll be coming. We did get their schema map done. So that is up over there. And what else did we work on today? They set up their foldable Like they got the one page folded into the book. So we did the can have are, and they had to write a sentence about it. So we have that done, and that's about it. Oh, and my neck is starting to feel a little bit better, so that's nice. I mean, it's still a little weird, but like I was able to get it to crack a little bit more. Not crack, pop or whatever, I don't know what you call it. But it kind of helped a little bit, so it's still a little tight though. I'm hoping that kind of works itself out, because I really do not have time to go to the chiropractor. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm sorry if this is a little short. I'll try to talk to you guys a little bit more tomorrow, but I'm sorry, like, it's just, I mean, parent-teacher conferences are horrible. I think not horrible in the sense, but they're horrible on your energy level and your amount of stuff that you can get done. So, I'm so sorry, but I'm out of here. So, for 2 days now, this Razor scooter has been parked out here, and I'm not sure why. So, I guess the kids will not be going outside again today because it's supposed to be like drizzly and rainy like this all day long. So, it's funny because I saw this meme that my sister posted, and Sarah, if you're watching, hello Sarah. So she posted this meme or like this post that said, everyone wants fall so badly. Here it is. You're cold, you're wet, windy, miserably, fall. I hope you like your sad and muddle puddle. I hope you like your sad muddle puddle. But anyways, I guess my sister likes summer more than fall. I like fall. I like summer too though. And I like everything about winter. That's I hate winter because it's like you're always cold. But you're right. I mean, this time of year is wet. But I love it because I love wearing the sweaters. I love being cozy inside your house. But it's not so cold that like you are freezing to death like you feel like in the winter time. But it's just like cooler and it looks nice outside. I love the rain. And maybe, you know, being in Kansas, Sarah, you get this, you know, rain all the time. We don't get rain out here, you know that. So, but it will make, I have duty this morning. So it's going to make this morning be kind of a weird time. And then if it rains during lunchtime, we go on to increment weather schedule, which means we lose 10 minutes of our lunch, which doesn't bother me anyways, because I lose 10 minutes of my lunch anyways, because I have lunch duty this week, so, or playground duty this week during my lunchtime. So I lose 10 minutes anyways, so I really don't care. So the kids lose 10 minutes of recess, but again, if they lose it today, they have PE right after lunchtime, so what is with everybody in Graves Farm? Okay, so I've had 2 parents now send me messages asking if I sent home the permission slips for going to the pumpkin patch. No, we're not going in the pumpkin patch. Does it say we are somewhere? I don't know where these parents are getting this from. I've had 2 now. No, we're not going to the pumpkin patch. Anyway, where was I at? But I also just got a thing from an email from the, actually I got it yesterday. I got an email from the picture place. And like half my class, none of their pictures came out. So now my kids have to take their pictures again on retake day. So now I have to contact all the parents and tell them, sorry, your pictures got messed up. You need to retake them. So I need to get on doing that too. So that's another thing I had this morning. So I'm gonna get those things done. I'm going to just get ready for our meeting this afternoon because we have a collaboration meeting. And so, but today we'll end up doing, today we're supposed to start our spider close read. So we'll do our first one. They'll get posted into their book. And we will probably go through our schema map, see if there's any misconceptions, because there's one I know there is, like spiders suck out the blood of you. I'm like, that's not what they do. So that will, but you know, we have to I put it on there as a thing so they can cross out. So this is their practice for their interactive notebook, for their phonics skills. They're going to be reading the sentences, putting in the missing word. And then for math today, we're going to be doing more word problems. And this one here we got put to the side because because we don't have interventions today, and I keep forgetting, and I keep throwing it in there. I think it's because Fridays, I used to not have interventions last year, and I keep putting them on Wednesday, but Wednesday we don't have interventions this year. But I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to start contacting parents and stuff, because I have duty in about 30 minutes, so. Alright, hey guys, so it is 2:24. I have a parent-teacher conference here in about 5 to 6 minutes, so let me make sure I'm getting that ready. But today was a crazy day, because of course they didn't get to go out to recess at all, and it was raining, and it was just loveliness. So the kids were crazy. I'm trying now to get my desk cleaned off, because it's a huge mess. But like I said, I have one at 2 in about 6 minutes, at 2:30 I think it is. And then my one that was at 3 o'clock ended up coming in early, which I was like, yeah, so I can get that stuff done. So, but I needed some energy, so I had to go buy a soda out of the soda machine, so there's that. And then I noticed as I was doing it on the way back, I noticed that I forgot that we're doing HelloFresh. So if anybody has used HelloFresh, let me know what you think of it, because I know a few people that have used it. We got a bunch of coupons, so we didn't have to pay barely anything, so we thought we'd give it a try. So, I don't know, and if you are HelloFresh and you want to sponsor my videos, please contact me. I would love to be sponsored by HelloFresh. I was just thinking about that. I don't know why that came out of my mind. I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god, I wonder what it's like though. I mean, I've seen the way it comes in some people's videos. Hopefully the food's good. We picked, I'm trying to think, okay, so we picked some kind of Swedish meatloaf, taco baked potatoes, I think was another one. Some kind of balsamic chicken, I think, with fig sauce, I think was another one. And there was one that Rudy really wanted to try. Oh, it was something with chili relleno, that's what it was, something with chili relleno. So, those were the ones we're going to be trying. They won't be here till next week, though, so they won't be here till next Monday, or next Wednesday, I think is the closest we can get them, so. But, I'm going to be working on getting some of my desk cleaned off. I'm going to walk up to go check to see if my parent-teacher conference is here. I do need to get some stuff cleaned off my table over here, because it's a little bit of a mess, so I need to get all those hung back up. But other than that, it's not too bad. I don't know. Oh, one more thing I was going to tell you guys. Okay, so I was just thinking that, like, this is my last vlog I'm going to have for like 2 weeks. I'm also changing my schedule. I'm going to change the schedule. So I think my vlogs are going to come out on Monday and Thursday from now on, just because it's so hard, because I upload on the day I edit. So like I edit on Sunday and upload on Sunday. I edit on Wednesday and upload on Wednesday, and it's just a pain. And I'm like rushing to get it all done. So I think it would be nice if I have a little bit more cushion, and they'll come out at like 8 o'clock in the morning on Mondays and Thursdays. So that is where it's going to be going. So I don't know if that's going to make you happy or not, but I'm sorry, but it's just going to be easier for me to keep up with it, because it's like I rush to get these things done. So like especially on Wednesdays, I try to get home as soon as possible so I can get them uploaded up and on. So I really would like to have them scheduled to come up on certain days. So like I would schedule it to come up at 8 o'clock on Monday and 8 o'clock on Thursday. So the schedule will be changing, but it won't change until November, I believe. But my schedule will be changing starting in November, Mondays, Thursdays, instead of Sunday, Wednesday. So, sorry, but it's just gonna be so much easier on me. But my arm is getting tired, and I need to go check to see if they are here yet, so. Hey guys, so I have my second parent-teacher conference come in, and it was really quick, like I knew it would be, so it wasn't that bad. So I have that one done, and now I'm just trying to clean off my desk and get stuff ready for next week. But I started watching these vlogs by Catnip Illustrations, She has like an Etsy studio, and she's in the UK. I think she's in England. And her vlogs are really, they're like, I don't know how to describe them. They're very mellow vlogs, like she's just working in her, but they're so nice because she's making stickers, and she's like on this one here, she's illustrating a children's book and packing up her Etsy orders and stuff. They're really, I don't know, they're just like chill vlogs. I don't know what they are. They're weird. And I saw one, it popped up the other day, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I'll try that. So I didn't get a chance to watch it until this morning. So I popped one on this morning, and like last night, I guess the YouTube went down or something. Like, I don't know what was going on, but Rudy and I both couldn't watch YouTube at all on our phones. And we couldn't connect on through the website and everything. Like the app wasn't working. So this morning I popped it on and started watching it, and it was just like, I don't know, it's like kind of chill. She's kind of strange, but you know, it's not like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, she's not awful. It's just like, she does weird things like, whatever she does, she goes, okay, I'm gonna get to work. Okay, bye. And she does that. Like, why? I don't know. If you're looking for something chill and just, you know, want to watch that's not teacher oriented, I think hers are pretty good. So, I have a few more minutes here before I leave. I'm trying to think what time it is. What time is it? It's 3:10. So I have about 20 minutes before I want to leave. And I am going to leave at 3:30 today. Like, I don't have any past this point. Nobody signed up for any after 3:30. So tomorrow, 3 o'clock starts. I have one right at 3 o'clock. Like, it's just, they're going to be nonstop from that point on until, so I have one at 3, and they go all the way till 4:15. And then I have a break for about a half hour. And then I have 3 more right after that. So it's like, boom, 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 boom. They're going to go for days. Tomorrow's going to be like the longest day ever. And then we have awards assembly tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow morning we have, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I just remembered this. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you tomorrow, because I'm not going to be vlogging tomorrow. So tomorrow we have art in the morning, and then we have a professional, like an hour of professional development in the middle of our day. So a sub will come in at 9:15 and watch my class, and I'll go to this PD. And so I need to have stuff ready for those kids, because I don't have anything ready for them. But to be super easy, we're going to do like Flashlight Friday and like make it super easy for the sub. So I need to get that typed up here in a minute. And then we need, so then we'll come back and we'll work on some of our stuff like Spider Unit, you know, so if we're not doing a spelling test, I decided not to do a spelling test this week. And then we go to lunch. When we come back from lunch, they're in the room for about a half hour. Then we have awards assembly. So awards assembly goes until 1:15. Then we come back to our room, and I'll probably do a quick little math lesson, and then they're going to do math centers, and then they're gone. And then the rest of the day starts, and I'm here till 7 tomorrow. And then Friday, I have no parent-teacher conferences on Friday, so that's going to be fantastic. But yeah, Friday is going to be like such an awesome day. I think I'm either going to put some YouTube on or put some music on and just like get stuff done. So I need to start making a list of things that I need to do. What is that over by the window with a sticker? And I know exactly how to put it on the window too. I can go script that off. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if we can zoom into it really quick. So there's a sticker. It's right there on the windowsill. Do you see it? 'Cause on the window frame right there. So yeah, so Friday I don't have anything going on. So, and then we get to leave here at 12 on Friday. And then that's when my comps start and craziness will ensue. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be super easy. I'm hoping I'm taking this to the extreme, and I'm thinking it's going to be like super hard, and it's going to be like, oh, that wasn't bad at all. So look at what is still here. The Razor scooter. Alright guys, so it's time for me to go home, and it's time to end this vlog. So I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all of my social medias listed down below. And if you would like to buy me a coffee, the link is all the way down at the bottom. And until next time, please don't forget to always be you. Bye.